What's this thing?
Get lost!
Here I come! You're mine!
One more!
Swallow
Mega
blade!
ray!
Here I come!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! You're finished! Try harder! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
I'm not done!
Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern! Strike! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Seems about right to me. There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual.
An opponent like this should be easy.
There!
You escape!
Rise and rend!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
One more!
That
Mega
bug
ray!
is
This
driving me
one's mine!
mad!
It's over!
It got flyers!
I've
It's
got
over!
this! Let a
Demon
marksman
Fang!
handle it!
It's on! All yours!
Burning
I'm not
strike!
done! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! Swallow
Mega
blade!
ray!
You're finished! You're mine! You're on! Strike! Looks like we won.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you? You just crossed the wrong line! You're finished!
Go to hell!
Here I come! I won't show you any mercy!
You got cured up!
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Take it! Here I come! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Strike! It's over!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
You'll pay for that! Strike!
Take that!
Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! You're mine! Swallow Blade! You're finished! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Damn it!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Hey, hang in there! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape! It's over!
Mega ray! Pathetic!
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Demon Fang! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Try harder! Now! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! You're mine! Swallow Blade! You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Take this! Mirage! Here I come! Slash! Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Eat dirt!
And again! Mega
Slash!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
Mirage!
Burn
You're
me!
mine! It's over! Hut!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning
Here I come! Slash!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Hear me!
Rising
Flame of
Wyvern!
Fury!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
Excited! I'm only
Here
getting
I come!
started!
It got fire!
I've
You're
got
finished!
this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Take this! It's over!
Done! I'm only
Take
getting
this!
started!
Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Hey,
Yeah!
thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this?
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, We might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Grove! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall in. This will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph. Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. I won't show you any mercy.
No!
Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal turret.
I'm only getting started.
Rising wyvern. Mirage.
You're mine!
Demon fang.
I'm only getting
You're mine. You're finished. Take this. Rising wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Burn it out. Rising wyvern.
There. Got it.
Here on this one's all mine.
This one's mine.
You're finished.
Burning flame of fury. Burning.
Infernal turret.
I'm ready.
Here I come.
Burning.
Try harder. You're mine. Infernal turret. Take this.
I'm only getting started. This one's mine.
Here I come. You're mine.
Here I
Take
go.
this.
It's mine.
It's
If it's in
over.
the sky, it's mine.
Burn it out. Take
Here I
this.
go.
Swallow
Let's
blade.
do it.
Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Amazing.
Hey!
Got it.
That took more energy than I expected.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Get lost.
You got Imperial in mind!
You're mine.
Mega
You're
Ray.
mine.
They really don't give up, do they?
Demon fang.
Here's a healing
This one's
art.
all mine.
First aid. Mega Ray. Here, let me help. First
I
aid.
owe you one. You're finished.
There. Go.
Mirage.
Go to hell!
Mega Ray.
Take this. Slash. Rising
Healing
wyvern.
flame of fury. Burning strike.
Take this. Try hard. No, you can't.
Here's a
Not
healing
done.
art. First
Swallow
aid.
blade.
Infernal
Turret.
It's over.
You're mine. It's over.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'm not done.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Take this. Demon fang.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Primed and ready. Hear me. Flame of fury.
Take
Burning
this.
strike.
You're mine.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Take it! You're finished! You're mine! Slash! It's over!
I'm only getting
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Mirage! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
And again!
I'm not done!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be out of our way!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
It's over! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
There! Go!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go! It's over!
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
You're mine!
I'm not done! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come in handy. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Is it that...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
There! And again! Mega Ray!
Strike! Demon Fang!
You're
Here I
mine!
come! It's over!
Mega
Try
Ray!
harder! My turn! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Here I go! I'm
You're
already
mine!
started!
It's over! You're mine!
Do it!
You're finished!
This ends
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right. Eat dirt! You're mine! You're on! Blue escape! I owe you one.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through! Kick this! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
Insects would stay on the ground.
Take this!
This one's mine!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Demon Fang! All yours! Swallow Blade!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Swallow Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him! We have to save him! You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Take this!
Here's a
Rising
healer!
Wyvern!
First
On!
there!
Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent! You're mine! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Burning
It's over! Demon Fang! Here I come! It's over!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Danon slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away! I was the only one that got caught!
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am! Thanks for saving me! Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Any injuries?
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Danans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
I won't forgive you!
Oh no! Take
I'm
it!
ready!
Demon Fang! Slash!
Searing flame!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You got
Strike! Demon Fang! Slash! Try this!
Searing
Infernal
flame!
Turret! Take this! Take this! Not today!
Damn it!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it
Demon
down!
Fang! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Searing flame!
Take
Reload!
this!
I'm outwatched and weak.
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
What's this thing?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine!
First aid!
Take this! Demon Fang!
You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal Turret! You're mine!
Searing
It's over!
flame! Let the mark
You're mine!
I never miss!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Ready to go!
It's over!
Searing flame!
You're
Reload!
mine! one's all mine! Not today!
Damn it!
There! Again!
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! It's over!
And again!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Try harder! My turn!
Searing Flame!
Portal Blade!
Reload!
No escape!
I need to be stronger.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn, that weak, huh? About that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you'll learn!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the
You're mine!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wave! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
No escape!
Over. Watson's weak. I'm ready!
Die!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload! Sighted. I'm only getting a new lease on life. It's over.
Go to hell!
Ready to go.
I was overconfident.
not done yet!
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then. This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
Right, here goes!
Now you'll learn!
I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! Take this!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine! Try harder! You're mine!
There!
Rising Wyvern!
Damn it, Bennett!
Mirage! You're finished! Take this!
Here I go! You're
Take
mine!
this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Here's
Demon
it!
Crab!
First aid!
This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Searing Flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
You're mine!
Flame!
You're
Reload!
finished!
Here,
I'm not
I'm
done!
ready!
Rising Wyvern!
I can only rely on myself.
Mirage!
Weak!
Try harder! No, you can't! Rising
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsif Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the Danes!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Demon Fang!
Magna Ray!
Out of my way!
You're mine! Slash!
Here's a healing arc!
Damn
It's over!
slave!
Try harder!
Aid!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
One more! Magna Ray!
Demon Fang!
Stop
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done!
Here, let me help!
It's over!
First aid! Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
I owe you one! I'm not...
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
It's over!
I'm out! Back into the fray! Here's a healing arc!
Try harder! I won't lose.
First aid!
Not now, not ever! Demon Fang!
There! Go! It's over!
Here I come!
Gemini Aqua!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. You're finished!
I never miss! Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload! Magna Ray!
Here I come!
By the power
You're
of
finished!
water!
Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing arc!
Swallow Blade! Try
First
this!
aid!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Searing
Slash!
flame!
Infernal Torrent!
Out of my way!
Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Now!
Think again! Here's a healing
did
arc!
it!
Just give it up, Balsep! Hear me!
Take
Flame of
this!
fury! Burning strike!
Infernal Torrent! Blue escape!
And
Slash!
again! Magna Ray!
Infernal Torrent!
Power of water!
You
You're
reckon
mine!
you won't beat
Demon
me?
Fang!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
Stop trying to resist!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
First aid!
Try harder! Now! Strike!
Hear
Swallow
me!
Blade!
Flame of
Try
fury!
this!
Burning
Out of
strike!
my way!
Here's a healing arc!
Try this!
First aid! Gemini Aqua! Here's
It's
a
too
healing
much!
arc! First
You're
aid!
mine! Demon Fang! It's over!
Hear
Stop
me!
trying to
Flame of
resist!
fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
First aid!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Strike! Demon Plague! Shield, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. 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 Iron Mask! Balsef's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsef?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out!
One more! I'm all stocked up!
You're mine!
By the power of water!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames!
Here I come! Slash! Demon
If it's in
Plague!
the sky, it's mine! Hear me!
You're mine!
Fury!
Swallow Blade!
Burning! I never miss!
You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance!
That monster's attacking! Look out! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
You'll pay for that!
I'll run you down!
No escape! It's over! Slash!
One more! There! One more!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! I'm not done! It's over!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Out of my
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down! Here I
Mega
come!
Ray!
Demon Pass! Not today! You're mine!
Let the
Rising
monster handle
Wyvern!
this! Reload! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
By the power
Out
of
of my
water!
way!
You're mine!
Here I come! It's over!
Not done!
Gemini!
There!
Die!
This should do it!
Take
You're mine! Demon Pass!
Stop trying to resist!
excited!
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Flame of
Swallow
Fury!
Blade!
Burning!
You're mine!
Damn slave!
Flame of Fury! Burning!
I'll burn you down!
That's it! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Here, let me help. First blade! Help this!
Swallow blade! Here I come! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Try harder! You're mine! I'm not done!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
It's on!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Burn!
Trying to resist!
Magna
Swallow
Ray!
blade!
I'm all stopped up!
Infernal
Magna
Dagger!
Ray!
You're finished!
Here, let me help.
Mirage!
You're in trouble now!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Now what?
Watch out! We need to stop him!
Try harder!
Rise and rip! Searing Flame! This one's mine!
You're finished! Swallow blade!
Sight! You're
Here I
mine!
come.
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm all stopped
You're
up!
finished!
Magna Ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come! Slash! You're finished!
Here I come!
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Ja!
Not done!
This can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend! Swallow blade!
His power's unbelievable!
You okay, Sion?
Just worry about yourself!
You're in trouble now! You failed!
Slash! It's over! You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
name. My name is... Alfred! I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you might feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my habits, so take my hand to the tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up the Hibana.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time. I wonder if something happened.
Yes!
Nice.
Hmm.
Got it.
Yes! Yes!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal. I always love the sound of hammers banging away. This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean! You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
opponent like this should be easy. You're mine! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come!
How's this?
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Looks like it could be worth something.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Woo-hoo!
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.